Let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum is sitting at 3651 right now. And Ethereum is getting quite interesting on the large scale, on the longer story. But first I'll talk about the short term. In short term, I had a $3,500 target with Ethereum, and it did go and hit that. I'll show it to you. It went to $3,504. It missed it by $4, but I mean, it did go down to fucking $3,500, and we are talking about the journey all the way up from there to there. It didn't look real, but it did happen. Now $3,500 is our short-term support area, and that is what keeps it away from going down to other targets, because if it loses the area of 3,500, then you are talking about Ethereum going down. And when we say down, we are talking about going down all the way towards $3,000. Of course, that will be in pieces. First it would drop towards 3,300, then it will be 3,000. But that's the short-term perspective, and for that we need to lose $3,500 for more than 2 days, 2 daily candles closing below it. I'll assume Ethereum has started the downward journey and now we're going to go down. What about the upward journey? There is no upward journey if it doesn't break above $4,000. That is the most important area. And like I told you, that if you're looking for 4,800, 5,000, 6,000, whatever your influencer is promising you, all that stuff, I will agree to it. If it breaks above $4,000, I'll say that, okay, we will see it in pieces. First, we'll go create new all-time high. Then whatever your influencer has promised you at $6,000, we will make an attempt towards that too. But we need to live above $4,000 for more than 2 days, 2 daily candles closing above it. Because even last time, I think if we talk about January, when Trump and team ended up buying the top of Ethereum and lost hundreds of millions of dollars to it, it couldn't live above $4,090. So it struggled there. And that is what makes it a very, very, interesting area to break. Now, our major interest is in this structure. And this is where we are going to talk about the long term. This is a bullish structure. This is a falling channel. This is a bullish structure. If it delivers on it, which means that if it gives a breakout and it starts going up, then we would expect to hit the area of $4,000. And 70% of the time this structure, it goes up, 30% of the time it goes down. The down is 3,300 if I'm not wrong. Yep, it is 3,300. So the overall case scenario is very straightforward, and the overall area of interest is for Ethereum to live above 3,650 for more than 2 days. If it does that, I would assume it is starting the upward journey. We don't even need to wait for $3,500. But if it struggles with that, I would ignore 3,500. And I'm talking about long term now. I'm not talking about the short term. In long term, I would ignore the area of 3,500 if it is not able to stabilize above 3,650, where it is sitting right now at the time of recording video. If it is not able to live above 3,650, and I would assume that, okay, Ethereum is actually struggling and it is going to start the downward journey towards 3,300. And that's pretty much it with Ethereum. Ethereum is at a very, very, very interesting place. If it stabilizes 3,650, 4,000. If it doesn't, then 3,300 and then $3,000. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.